Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Melissa Hackney.
And I'm Matt Davenport. 4 people are dead, including 3 children, after a boat capsized on the northern Utah portion of Bear Lake.
The victims have been identified as 46-year-old Weber County, Utah doctor Lance Kappener, his 13 and 7-year-old daughters, and another 13-year-old girl. 7 people were aboard the boat when it tipped over in the water yesterday evening. Bear Lake straddles the Idaho-Utah state line about 90 miles southeast of Pocatello.
Now, this is new video tonight of the boat being pulled out of Bear Lake. Authorities suspect the 7 people aboard the boat were on a water ski outing. It's not immediately clear how the boat capsized, but winds as high as 76 miles per hour had churned up high waves on the lake Monday afternoon. Rich County Sheriff Dale Stacy reported a man on the boat died Monday at Bear Lake, and 3 children pulled from the water were taken to a Salt Lake City hospital where they later died. 2 other girls and the doctor's wife were hospitalized. All 7 aboard were wearing life jackets. The sheriff's office says the family may have spent as much as 3 hours in the cold water while search crews looked for them.
The water is cool. We're northern Utah. The water temperature right now was about 53 degrees. The cold shock and hyperthermia setting in doesn't take that long.
Now, with the summer boating season picking up, experts say it's important to make safety a #1 priority when you're out on the water.
KPVI News 6 reporter Nate Larson spoke with a doctor and a marine outdoor shop for tips on staying safe.
Always to be safe is the #1 concern.
With the summer boating season ramping up, many people are excited to hit the water, but dangerous conditions still exist on reservoirs and streams.
You always want to make sure you have the proper amount of life jackets for the people that are on your boat.
Jonathan Hunt is a manager at Barry's Ski and Sport in Pocatello. We talked to him about ways people can make sure that they are safe and prepared when they hit the water. He tells us every person in the boat needs to have a life jacket, and it needs to fit properly.
Making sure that the vest is not going to come up around your head so you don't come out of your life vest if something happens.
Portneuf Medical Center physician Jordan Marshall says hypothermia is another major concern for water users. East Idaho rivers and reservoirs currently have water ranging from 48 to about 68 degrees.
One thing that we forget is all the water that we swim and boat in used to be snow just a couple of months ago.
According to Sea Grant, Minnesota, you can last at most 2 hours in 50 to 60 degree water before becoming exhausted and lose consciousness. Hypothermia is when your core body temperature drops about 3.5 degrees below normal.
If you stop shivering, if people are not interacting with you as well as you normally would, or they get kind of confused and sleepy and tired.
A wetsuit can help protect you, helping to trap your body heat, but sometimes a wetsuit may not be enough because it does not keep the water off your body.
When the temperatures are in the low 50s, wetsuits are not typically what you'll use. You typically have a dry suit.
Nate Larson, KPVI News 6.
The U.S. Coast Guard also suggests boaters be weather-wise.
Now, if you notice dark clouds, rough changing winds, or sudden drops in temperature, play it safe and get off the water.
Well,